Hi everybody, welcome to Thea and Olaf. My name is Irene. With me is Olaf, our Samoyed doggy. And today we'll be talking about how to remove tear and saliva stains from your Samoyed. Tear and saliva stains are very common for Samoyeds, especially with their white fur. And the scientific reason is because saliva and tears contain a substance called porphyrin, which is very high in iron and causes that pink, reddish, and brown staining color on the fur. Removing tear and saliva stains has been very difficult for us since the beginning. Olaf has always had this punk rock kind of eye look ever since we first brought him home. And his tear stains in particular got really bad during his teenage days. So in this video, we'll talk about the methods that work for us removing these stains and some methods that could work for you too. Before you try to solve the tear and saliva staining issue on your own, it's very important that you first consult your vet because it's very possible that the stains are the result of allergies, gut imbalances, or something in your dog's diet. So the main thing that solved Olaf's tear and saliva stains was to make sure that his food and water bowls were clean. Tear stains are sometimes caused by bacteria, so you want to make sure that you give clean food and water bowls daily. It's very easy for us to change out Olaf's feeding bowls every day, but sometimes we forget to change his water bowl, and the water can also accumulate a lot of bacteria. When feeding your dog, you want to make sure that you don't feed your meals in plastic feeders because those are more prone to harboring bacteria. What you want to do is use something like stainless steel, ceramic, or silicone bowls. When it comes to water, we found that really clean water helped Olaf clear out his stains. If you use distilled water, it can kind of knock out the problem right away. However, we don't really recommend using distilled water for the long term because water has a lot of minerals that are actually good for your dog. If you use distilled water for a long time, you take away the minerals that your dog needs. So I recommend using filtered water to make sure that the gunk is out, but your dog still gets the minerals that they need. Some people have also recommended using apple cider vinegar in the water to help clear out these stains. It hasn't worked out so much for us, but that's another option you can look into. Now let's talk about some topical remedies that we used before. With topical remedies, they're a lot better for removing fresh stains. I wouldn't recommend them for stains that are a lot deeper and darker, but they're useful on a day-to-day kind of usage. So the stuff that we used before include this Bio Tear Stain Cleaner from Arava. This is available on Amazon. And also from Ashley Craig, this Magic Lift Topical Stain Remover. So what you do is that you put this stuff on a towel or paper towel and just wipe the eyes or the area around the mouth. So like I said, very good for daily usage. And sometimes you use this longer to see the effects of it. Another topical remedy you can try is apple cider vinegar. So instead of pouring this into your dog's drinking water, you'll use this as a topical treatment. And I recommend this over something like hydrogen peroxide. Some people recommend hydrogen peroxide, but I think that can be very unsafe, especially if that gets into your dog's eyes. It can be very irritating and painful. So this is a safe option for stubborn stains. If your dog's tear and saliva stains are very stubborn and hard to remove, then I do recommend seeing a groomer to see what they can do about it. A lot of grooming places offer what they call a blueberry facial. So blueberries have a lot of antioxidants and are great for removing deep stains. You can also emulate the blueberry facial at home too using products like this one. So this is the tear stain remover from Topical. And this one is great because it's tear-free and doesn't cause any irritation around the eyes. I've used this on Olaf and he was okay with this and it did help remove some staining. You want to make sure that you don't get the brand called Lillian Ruff. It's a professional brand tear stain remover, but there have been many reports of eye injuries associated with it. The last thing you can try are supplements that specifically target staining. This one in particular is from Finn. This is Vision and Tear Stain Supplements. If I open it, you can see there are these little soft supplements. Olaf likes these broken up apart, and some dogs like it with peanut butter if you want to convince them to eat it. We've had many Sami friends that have tried this particular brand, and they've really liked it, removed a lot of stains. I would say it's been less of an effect on Olaf, but this is something worth checking out as another type of remedy. So that's it in terms of what's worked for us in terms of tear and saliva stain removal. Honestly, it can be a lot of upkeep because there's a lot of just daily wiping of those stains. And even without these products, you can just use a warm cloth to wipe away the staining, and that can help a lot. So let us know if you're dealing with any staining problems yourself and what's worked for you or what hasn't. And as always, if you enjoyed this content, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. Thanks for watching.